everyone, it's Pink Penguin and welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while, but I've done a lot of amazing stuff in the past few months, and I'm going to share one of those things with you. So as you know, 2 months ago was SakuraCon 2024, and I went to it and I had a lot of fun. But one of the cool things I did there was I hosted my very own panel. It was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime Jeopardy panel, and my friend Landon helped me host it. It was really fun, really great. I was so nervous, but it turned out amazing. And I wanted to make that its own separate video from the actual vlog. So without further ado, here is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime Jeopardy panel from SakuraCon 2024.
That's awesome! Alright, I'm gonna ask some Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime questions real quick to you guys. How many of you guys have watched the original anime? Let's start out with that. Everyone, let's go. Alright, how many of you guys have seen GX? Ooh, a lot of you guys. 5Ds. 5Ds. Zexel. A bit more. A bit less. Arc 5. Who's watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains? Oh no, here's the tricky ones. Who's watched Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s? Ooh, do you know what character I am? Gavin. Yes! Woo!
How about this one? Season 0.
I have watched Season 0. And who's watched Go Rush? No one! That's okay. It's not legal to watch right now. Oh my gosh. It's all hilarious. And Barrett Letty's performance as Gakuto is so good. It's the main reason I wanted to cosplay Gakuto. Shout out to Barrett Letty. Hello everyone, and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime Jeopardy! A bit about us. So, my name is Pink Penguin. My real name is Vanessa, but you can call me Pink Penguin, Vanessa, Pinky, whatever you want. I do not care. I'm 21 years old, almost 22. My birthday is next week. And I am probably the biggest Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime nerd you'll probably ever meet. I've watched all of the Yu-Gi-Oh! shows subbed, so I'm a bit of a crazy Psycho fan. And then, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Landon. I'm the friend who convinced her to do this. I'm not from Yu-Gi-Oh! My cosplay is from that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
I thought I was going crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm not from Yu-Gi-Oh! Although I did make her whole entire costume for her to make.
Yes, he made my costume. Shout out to Landon, it looks really good.
Yeah, so my obsessions are not Yu-Gi-Oh! They are the animes listed here, and I'm very, very obsessed with K-pop. So, and I also helped make this whole entire slideshow, so this panel could happen.
Shout out to Landon. This panel would not be happening without him. And then our socials are up there if you want to follow us. I also have little business cards I'll give out at the end if you guys are interested in seeing my socials. I'm very active on social media.
She does a lot of live streams related around Nintendo, if you guys are
and Yu-Gi-Oh! I stream Duel Links and Master Duel sometimes when I'm not upset at the game. All right. Well, without further ado, how this is going to work is we are going to draw 3 tickets. We have 3 games total if we have time, and basically 3 competitors per game, and whoever earns the most points will get one of these, it's hard to see. You get your choice of an Egyptian god keychain that I got from a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bag. And the ultimate winner after the final round will get a tin of the quarter-century Yu-Gi-Oh! tin! So, get your cards ready, get your tickets ready, because we will be drawing numbers now! Theater background is working, let's go. Okay, I'm in front of the screen, but how this is going to work is you're each going to pick a category between music, band cards, character facts, name changes, and Duel Links. Choose whatever category you want and for however the amount you want. So, I think I'll start over here. I need to get my phone so I can calculate points. Alright, so we will start with you. What category and what amount of points?
Band cards for 100.
Band cards for 100. This iconic band card still has people asking what it does. What is the answer?
Pot of Greed.
Is it Pot of Greed? It is Pot of Greed. I have no idea. Alright. 100 points for Will. Henry, you're next.
I'll try band cards 200.
Band cards 200. This Link 4 monster was the first ace monster of a main character to get banned, getting banned in December 2018.
I haven't followed Link since like 2012. Crap, I don't know this one.
Alright, does the audience know? You in front with the purple sweatshirt.
Who is Firewall Dragon?
Is it Firewall Dragon? It is Firewall Dragon. Let's go.
The audience gets points now, right?
Do I have to keep track of the audience's points?
My
Okay. Alright, Zelda, you're up.
Let me get...
Character facts 100.
Character facts 100. He is the only Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist to not have Yu in his first name. Rather, he has it in his last name.
Take a guess.
Is it Jaden Yuki?
No.
It is Jaden Yuki. All right, Will, it's your turn again.
Band cards 300.
Ban cards for 300. This card was the card Taya became when the characters became their favorite monster in Duel Monsters.
Magician of Faith.
Is it Magician of Faith? It is. All right, Henry.
Let's do Duel Links 100.
Duel Links for 100. Despite being a prominent side character, this Duel Monsters character didn't get added to Duel Links until mid-2023.
I don't know this one.
You don't know? I saw people over here seemed excited. Do you know the answer?
Is it Sakura?
Is it Bakura? It is not. It is Grandpa Moto. He was added to Duel Monsters World mid-2023 this last year. All right. Zelda, you are up.
Character facts 200.
Character facts for 200. Yugi, Bakura, and this character were the only characters with Yami versions of themselves.
Oh, is it Merrick?
Is it Merrick? It is Merrick. Will, back to you.
Band cards 400.
Ban cards for 400.
Is that the only thing you know?
Landon, don't be mean. This spell card, commonly used to destroy monsters, was only used once in Duel Monsters when Joey was possessed by Merrick.
Raigeki?
Is it Raigeki?
Oh, yeah.
It is Raigeki. 400 points. Back to you, Henry.
Name changes 100.
Name changes for 100. Anzu Mizaki was changed to this.
Anzu?
Anzu was changed to this dub name.
Is it Taya?
Is it Taya? It is Taya Gardner. Or sorry, T Gardner, my bad. All right, Zelda, you're up.
Character facts 300.
Character facts for 300. Yusaku is the first Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist since Yugi to use this summoning method. You don't know this one? All right, you in the orange sweatshirt.
That was Ritual.
Is it ritual summoning? It is ritual summoning! The forgotten summoning method. All right, Will, you're up.
Band cards for 500.
Ban cards for
Going all
500,
the way.
rounding out that category. This card's text reads, skip the draw phase of your opponent's next turn.
Is it Yatagarasu?
Is it Yatagarasu? It is not! It is Time Seal! It was used once when Yugi faced Seeker, the Exodia Rare Hunter. I have that card in real life, fun fact. All right, we got Henry next.
I'll try character facts 400.
Character facts for 400. While a couple of protagonists have parents in the picture, this protagonist is the only one to have a sibling.
Is it Kaiba?
Ooh, is it Kaiba? It's Yuma Tsukumo! All right, Zelda, your turn.
Name changes 200.
Name changes for 200. Rua and Ruka were changed to this.
I don't know.
You don't know? You in the black t-shirt.
Leo and Luna.
Is it Leo and Luna? It is Leo and Luna! Back to you, Will.
Music 100.
Music for 100.
Cards for 600.
Before settling on its iconic theme, 4Kids held a vote for the English dub opening of this spin-off.
What?
Might be more of an obscure fact.
What is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters?
Is it Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters? It is not. It is Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. All right. Henry, it is your turn.
Character facts 500.
Character facts for 500. This GX character held the record for the most 1v1 losses until Yuga Odo broke that record in Sevens.
Who's Yuga Oda?
He's the protagonist of Sevens.
I haven't seen Seven.
That's all right. You don't need to know about Sevens. You just need to answer who is the GX character that held the most 1v1 losses.
Cyrus?
Is it Cyrus? It is not. It is Chaz Princeton. He has 9 1v1 losses. Yuga broke that in sevens and into Go Rush. All right. Chaz it up, Chaz it up, Chaz it up. All right. Okay, Zelda, it is your turn.
Name changes 300.
Name changes for 300. Show Marufuji was changed to this.
I don't know.
You don't know? Over here? You in the black t-shirt?
Cyrus Truesdale.
Is it Cyrus Truesdale? It is Cyrus Truesdale. All right, Will, back to you.
Name changes 400.
Name changes for 400. Kotori Mizuki was changed to this.
Tori something. Tori Meadows.
Is it Tori Meadows? It is. You don't have to know last names. You just have to know the first name, and I'll give you the points. All right, that was 400, right?
Yes, 400.
Cool. Henry, back to you.
Duel Links 200.
Duel Links for 200. Jaden Yuki has 3 versions of himself in Duel Links: normal, fused with Yubel, and this evil version of himself.
You got this.
You got
I haven't
this.
played Duel Links for that long.
It's all right.
Take a guess.
I don't have one.
Does anyone in the audience want to guess? You with the jean jacket in the 3rd row.
Supreme King.
Is it the Supreme King? It is the Supreme King. Fun fact, I have a fun Fluffle Frightfur deck with him. All right. Zelda?
Music 200.
Music for 200. This dub opening for the show is the main character's catchphrase. Let's duel? Is it let's duel? It is get your game on. Yard, finding trouble, never looking too hard. All right. All right, back to Will.
Name changes 500.
Name changes for 500. Yugioh Togi was changed to this.
Shark.
Is it Shark? It is Duke Devlin. All right, Henry.
Music 300.
Music for 300. Zexel currently has the most openings sung by a female artist with this number of openings. So it's the sub openings, and there's this number of them sung by females.
Do you need the name or the artist's name?
No, you just need to name the number of the artist.
Oh, the number of the artist? 4?
Is it 4? You're so close. It is 3. Opening 1, opening 2, and opening 5 are sung by female artists. And fun fact, the only other show to have a female artist, I think is, for the opening at least, is Duel Monsters. All right. Back to you, Zelda.
Duel Links. No. Music 400.
Music for 400. This Yu-Gi-Oh show is the first show where the sub, openings, and endings changed at different times.
What? Take a bad guess.
Yu-Gi-Oh 7.
Is it Yu-Gi-Oh 7? You are close. It is Yu-Gi-Oh Brains. The show had 3 openings but 5 endings. All right. Back to you, Will.
Music for 500.
Music for 500. In Arc 5 second ending, Future Fighters, the vocals are sung by Yuya's VA and this prominent character's VA.
Oh no. Yuto.
Is it Yuto?
No.
It is not. It is Reiji's VA. All right. Now, let's see. We got Henry next.
Yeah. Duel Links 500.
Duel Links for 500.
I'm desperate for points.
Mokuba Kaiba has dialogue for this food-inspired ritual monster.
What? Wait, you need the monster's name, right?
The monster's name.
Is it the Monster Burger thing?
I'll give it to ya. Hungry Burger. All right, Zelda.
Duel Links 300.
Duel Links for 300. Every Yu-Gi-Oh series has come into Duel Links in chronological order, but this world broke that trend, coming in between 5Ds and Zexal World.
I don't know.
You don't know? Does anyone in the audience know? You in the back with the black jacket. It is Dark Side of Dimensions. All right, and we got one category left for Will.
Oh, Duel Links 400.
This Barian Emperor was brought to Zexal World in January 2024 and is the most recent new speed duel character added in the game. I definitely did not read it the way it's on the screen, but who cares?
Oh, I hope it's Nash. He's the only one I remember.
Is it Nash? It is Mizar, or Mizael in the English, or not the English sub. All right, now,
We have a Final Jeopardy option. You can take that option if you want to, but if you don't want to, that is perfectly okay. If you get it right, you will gain 1,000 points, but if you get it wrong, you will have 1,000 taken away. Now, if I can count right, I believe Will has 1,200, Henry has 600, and Zelda has 300.
I'll do the Final Jeopardy.
Final Jeopardy?
I'll hold.
You don't want to do it?
No, I don't want to do it.
All right, so this is between Will and Zelda. All right. Final Jeopardy. Yu-Gi-Oh! 1998, referred to more commonly as Season 0, was made by Toei Animation and adapted the first 3 major manga arcs. The show featured the DM cast we know and love in Yugi, Yami Yugi, Joey, Tristan, Taya, Kaiba, and a couple more. But also featured heavily in Yugi's main friend group was this female character.
Don't say it out loud.
Don't say it out loud.
You're gonna whisper in her ear.
It's such a good question.
Okay, we have Mai and Miho as our answers. Which one of them is correct? It is Miho Nosaka! So Will ends the game off with 2,200. You are the winner. You get to choose your choice of one of the Egyptian god keychains, and at the end of the panel, you will have the chance to compete for the tin. Thank you so much, everyone who participated in round 1. You did an amazing job. Now, who's ready to draw more tickets? And cards for 500. This pendulum monster was used in Arc 5 to summon the main antagonist of the show, Zark.
What is Supreme King Zark?
Is it Supreme King Zark? That is a good choice, but unfortunately, next slide. It is Astrograph Sorcerer. I got one of those prismatic ones in Master Duel, and I hate it. I'm sorry. I did not like Arc 5's ending. I'm sorry. All right. All right. Desi, it is your turn.
Dub VA's 100.
Dub VAs for 100. Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! And Brock from Pokemon are both voiced by this voice actor.
Don't know.
All right. Does anyone have a guess? Is it Eric Stewart? It is Eric Stewart. All right, Gidget.
Let's do name changes 100.
Name changes for 100. Hiruto Honda was changed to this.
Is it Tristan Taylor?
Is it Tristan Taylor?
Yeah.
It is. I wish I could do a good impersonation of his abridged voice. All right, back to you, Ben.
All right, let's go ban cards for 400.
Ban cards for 400. Akiza wasn't the only signer to have her dragon banned. For this signer's dragon was banned in the TCG in 2018 and only got an errata last year.
What is Luna, Ancient Fairy Dragon?
Is it Ancient Fairy Dragon? It is! All right, Desi?
Dub VA's 200.
Dub VAs for 200. Erica Schroeder replaced Megan Hollingshed voicing this Yu-Gi-Oh! Character in Season 4 of Duel Monsters.
Don't know.
You don't know? Does anyone in the audience want to guess? You in the very back with the black jacket. Is it My Valentine?
Yeah.
It is My Valentine. Back to you, Gidget.
Let's do character facts 100.
Character facts for 100. In episode 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, Yuzu beat Yuya in a duel, becoming the first female character since this Duel Monsters character to beat the main protagonist in a duel.
I have no clue.
You have no clue? Does anyone in the audience want to guess? Over here? Was it Rebecca? Is it Rebecca Hawkins? It is Rebecca Hawkins! It was a filler arc because it wasn't in the manga, but it is canon to the anime, so we count it here. This is not Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga Jeopardy. Though if anyone wants to make that, I'll come watch. All right, let's see. We're back to Ben.
Ban cards 300.
Ban cards for 300. 4 characters were sacrificed in the anime to create this fusion card.
Super Poly.
Is it super polymerization? It is, or Joyuga. All right, that was 300.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, Desi.
Censorship 100.
Censorship for 100. This place, known as a place of eternal suffering that people can be sent to, was a concept used by 4Kids to censor death.
Shadow Realm.
Is it the Shadow Realm? It is. I hope I didn't ruin anyone's childhood. The Purple Realm, I heard that. All right, Gidget.
Let's do censorship 200.
Censorship for 200. Astro Phoenix's dad was kidnapped according to the GX dub, but this happened in the original.
I don't know, but I'm gonna guess, did he die?
I'll give it to you. He was killed.
Yeah!
And poor little Aster came across his corpse.
Oh.
All right, we're back to Ben.
So character facts 500.
Character facts 500. It was a shock to Akiza when she realized Sherry was a female turbo duelist, but she wasn't the first one we see in the series. That honor belongs to this character introduced in the Darksiders arc.
I know he was the friend of Carly, but I forgot her name.
Ooh. Does anyone in the audience want to guess? You in the blue hat.
My guess was going to be Carly Carmine.
It is Carly Carmine. She was the first female turbo duelist in the show. All right. We are back to Desi.
Censorship 300.
Censorship for 300. Merrick's motivations are different between sub and dub. In the sub, his plan is to kill the pharaoh, but in the dub, he wants the 3 Egyptian god cards so he can do this. Does anyone in the audience want to guess? You in the green and white bucket hat.
Was it to gain the girl's power?
It is. He just wanted to rule the world. Or I watched that part of the dub so much, I just remember, I'm gonna gain the Egyptian god card so I can rule the world as pharaoh. All right. Anyways. Gidget, it is your turn.
How about name changes 200?
Name changes for 200. Aki Izayoi was changed to this.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know? Anyone else? You in the black t-shirt?
Akiza Izinski.
Is it Akiza Izinski? It is.
Ah.
All right. All right, Ben, back to you.
Band card 200.
Bang cards for 200. This common reviving card has had its artwork censored for English releases.
Was Monster Reborn.
Is it Monster Reborn?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is totally Monster Reborn. Nope. All right, Desi?
VA's 300.
VA's for 300. This Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist VA is the only one that was recast for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
Dan Green.
Ooh, is it Dan Green? It's Yuma Tsukumo's VA. It's different between the dub and the Duel Links. All right. We are back to Gidget.
Let's do character facts 200.
Character facts for 200. This Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrain's female just very recently had support for her deck announced in the TCG.
Huh. I don't know anything about brains. Let's give it to the audience.
Ooh, anyone in the audience know? You in the All Might hoodie. Is it Blue Angel? It is!
Yeah.
It's Aoi Zaizen, Blue Angel, Sky Zaizen. She is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Female of all time currently. No, that's Emma.
Okay.
Trickstars are one of my favorite decks. I love burning people to death. All right. All right. We are back to Ben.
Let's go character facts for 400.
Character facts for 400. Every Yu-Gi-Oh! Female lead in Yu-Gi-Oh! I said that twice, has at least 3 victories to their name except for this character. Ignore characters. I made a mistake when I made that.
I'm gonna go Tori Meadows.
Is it Tori? It is. She has 1 no result and 4 losses to her name. All right. All right. That was for how many points was that for?
That one was 400.
400. Okay. All right. Desi, back to you.
Band 100.
Banned for 100. This iconic trap card has been shown in every Yu-Gi-Oh! Series up to this point.
Don't know.
Don't know? Anyone in the audience want to guess? You in the purple sweatshirt.
Yes, is it Mirror Force?
Is it Mirror Force? It is Mirror Force! It has been shown but not used. That is a fun fact. But it is in every Yu-Gi-Oh! Show, even 7s.
Nope, this is still original.
It's still the original. Alright. Over to Gidget.
Let's do censorship 400.
Censorship for 400. In 5Ds, after losing a duel to Sayer, Carly gets blasted out of a tall building and falls to her death. But in the dub, she falls into this.
I'm just gonna guess, is it the Shadow Realm?
Is it the Shadow Realm?
Oh.
It's a purple fall. It is close enough, but unfortunately I can't give it to you because the Shadow Realm wasn't really a 5Ds concept.
That's okay.
But you are very close because it's a purple fog, and honestly, that was what the Shadow Realm basically was. All right, Ben, back to you.
Let's go censorship 500.
Censorship for 500. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, the dub cut the ending to this Season 1 duel where Blue Angel ends up face planting painfully on the concrete. I hate that scene so much that I can't even say it out loud.
What is Blue Angel versus Spectre?
Is it Blue Angel versus Spectre? It is!
Yeah.
Love the duel, hate the ending. Why Yoshida? Why?
All right, Desi?
WVA 400.
WVA's for 400. Michael Lucio Jr. had a lot on his plate when dubbing Arc 5, as he was the voice for this many major characters in the show. So how many characters did he voice?
5.
Is it 5? That is close, but it is 6. It is Yuya, Yuto, Yugioh, Yuri, Zark, and Yugioh. Like I said, a lot on his plate. All right, Gidget?
Let's do name changes 300.
Name changes for 300. Junman Jome was changed to this.
I also have no clue.
Does anyone know I just want to scream it out? I'll let you guys scream it out for this one. Is it Chaz? It is Chaz!
We love Chaz.
We love Chaz in this house. All right, back to you, Ben.
Character facts 300.
Character facts for 300. Until the Rush Duel era of Yu-Gi-Oh, this female character held the record for the most on-screen victories.
I'm gonna go with Alexis Rhodes.
Is it Alexis Rhodes? It is Alexis Rhodes. That was for 300.
Yeah.
I can't numbers. Okay, Desi, back to you.
Dub 500.
Dub for 500. This Yu-Gi-Oh voice actor, who plays a well-known villain from Duel Monsters, is the current voice director for the current Yu-Gi-Oh dub voice actors. You don't know? You in the far back. Is it Darren Dunstan? It is Darren Dunstan, the voice of Maximilian Pegasus. He's still around and he coaches the current Yu-Gi-Oh dub cast.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. All right, Gidget?
Let's do name changes 400.
Name changes for 400. Revolver was changed to this. You just have to guess his brain's name. Like his Link brain's name.
I thought you were going to say like Big Finger Guns.
That would have been a good name change, wouldn't it have?
Yeah.
I have no clue as well.
All right. Does anyone else know? You in the front?
What is Varus?
Is it Varus? It is Varus. It's a pun on virus if you guys didn't understand it. All right, we have name changes for 500 for Ben. Shun Karasaki was changed to this.
What is shame?
Is it Shay? It is a shame. Terrible puns. All right, calculating the points real quick. Would you guys like to participate or would you like to sit out?
I'll do Final Jeopardy.
Yep.
Sure, let's lose it then.
Woo!
All right, everyone is participating. Without further ado, I think the category is sub-VA, so have fun with this. Yuki Kaji is a very well-known VA in Japan, having voiced Eren Yeager in Attack on Titan and Shoto Todoroki in My Hero Academia. Well, he's also voiced a character in Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing this prominent Brains character. It is Soulburner, which kind of makes sense when you think about Todoroki in a sense, because Fire Boys. All right, but with the total, Ben is still the winner with 1,800 points. Woo! So you will get your draw an obelisk for the keychains, and we are about to draw the last round of Yu-Gi-Oh! Jeopardy! Yeah. Woo! With Elliot.
Ban cards for 500.
Ban cards for 500. This spell card used by Jaden in early GX is often chained with emergency provisions to offset its negative side effect.
What is Mirage of Nightmare?
Is it Mirage of Nightmare? It is so Mirage of Nightmare. That is 500 right off the bat. All right, Disney, it's your turn.
Music for 100.
Music for 100. This is the only Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub to have two distinct opening themes.
What is Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal?
Is it Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal? It is Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. It has Take a Chance, my personal favorite dub opening, and Halfway to Forever. All right, Justin?
Ban cards 400.
Ban cards 400. This plant-type monster used by Akiza hit the ban list due to an FDK with it and Topologic Bomber Dragon.
Is it?
You got this, you got this.
Is it Phoenix Cluster Amano Baba?
You know, I will give it to you. It's Phoenixian Cluster Amaryllis. That's 400.
Go music for 300.
Music for 300. Until Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, this was the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Show to have an insert song. So, to explain this a bit more, this is a Japanese term where basically there's a song mid-episode written for that episode.
I'm gonna
guess 5Ds.
Ooh, that's a good guess. It is 5Ds. 5Ds had a lot of them, I'm pretty sure. I still haven't finished the sub of 5Ds, but I watched the dub. I need to finish the sub of 5Ds. I hear it's good, and Yakusoku no Melody. I want to listen to that.
The rest of 5D, because I watched it all that was available in English, and I found out there were more episodes in Japanese that were translated to English.
Yes.
And it's a trip because like I didn't know about like there's characters whose parents were missing, and I was like, wait, they died?
Exactly. Oh my gosh. That was the same thing with me and GX. All right. Next is Disney.
Let's do music 200.
Music for 200. This English dub is the first one since the original to have a purely instrumental opening theme.
What is Brains?
Is it Brains? It is Brains. I'm a little mad about that, honestly. All right, Justin.
Band Cards 300.
Band Cards 300.
That
This fusion Ace of Pegasus was banned from 2006. I don't know where those are from. Due to cards like Metamorphosis.
What is Thousand Eyes Restrict?
Is it Thousand Eyes Restrict? It is Thousand Eyes Restrict. Back to you, Elliot.
Let's go character appearance for 100.
Character appearance 100. Yuki and Joey's friendship is so iconic, Konami made it into this card.
Yugioh friendship?
Is it Yugioh friendship? It is Yugioh friendship. All right, Disney?
Music 400.
Music 400. This CD has a lot of songs included from the DM dub, including No Matter What and I'm Back.
Was it the movie soundtrack?
Is it the movie soundtrack? No, the CD is called Music to Duel By. I actually owned the CD as a kid. I need to find it. All right. Justin.
Character card appearance for 500.
Ooh, character card appearance for 500. While this character doesn't appear on the card, Fortune Lady Pass certainly seems like a reference to this character's Dark Signer form.
What is the newspaper report lady who likes Jack Atlas? Carly Carmine, I think is her name.
Is it Carly Carmine? It is Carly Carmine!
I don't know.
Well, this is a really close game. Elliot, back to you.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta get some points, but I kind of suck.
There are other categories.
Are there other categories I know?
Do you know anything about censorship?
Probably not, but we'll try. Let's go censorship 500.
Woo! This one's a hard one.
Oh,
In
no.
a flashback, Taya got blackmailed and attacked by a man who in the dub planned to mug her. However, in the sub, he had other plans and was holding this object that was edited out in the dub.
Oh.
What is a gun?
Ooh, is it a gun? No, it was a camera. A
I was
little.
just imagining the finger guns.
Yeah, that would have been too easy though, wouldn't it have? All right, Disney.
Let's clean music out.
Ooh, music 500. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX opening and ending 2 are the longest lasting opening and ending in Yu-Gi-Oh! history, lasting this amount of episodes.
Wow.
Specific number.
You have to pick a specific number, and I will be nitpicky about this.
67. I don't know.
You are close. It is 71. It lasted throughout half of season 1 and all of season 2. All right. We're back to Justin.
Character card appearance 400.
Character card appearance 400. Crystal Bond depicts Ruby Carbuncle getting pet by this GX character.
Jezebel or Jesse Anderson?
Jesse Anderson? It is Jesse Anderson! It is such a cute card. I love Jesse. Great character. I love you. All right. Back to Elliot.
Character card appearance 300.
Character card appearance 300. This card depicts the loyal robotic servant of Kite Tenjo from Zexal.
Wait.
This card depicts the loyal robotic. So I have to name the robot?
Yeah.
Orbital 7?
It is Orbital 7. A little more obvious, but still
I gotta
fun.
get the number, I guess.
Yeah. You did have to get the number. I would have been picky about that.
The card has orbital.
You just have to guess the number. All right. Disney?
Let's dub VAs for 400.
For 400. Daniel J. Edwards voiced many major characters like Agami in Dark Side of Dimensions and Dennis in Arc 5. However, in this Season 1 Brains Duel, the two major characters he voiced in that show ended up dueling each other.
don't know.
Does anyone in the audience know this answer? Ooh. Over here?
Playmaker versus Go.
Oh, you got it half right. It's Go versus Revolver. They are both voiced by Daniel J. Edwards in the dub. All right. Justin.
The cookie guy. Okay, yeah. Character card appearance for 200.
Ooh, rounding out that category. The spell "Angel with Blue Tears," the reference I can't words. I'm sorry. Is a reference that inspired this character's brain avatar. It's kind of easy. I mean, based on the title of it.
Can I not say just Blue Angel? Or do I have to do her like in person?
You can do Blue Angel.
Yeah, Blue Angel.
That's why I made it a 200 question. But it is a cool card though. I love it. But I'm also a Trickstar stan.
Trickstar, yeah.
All right, Elliot.
Let's go dub VAs for 200.
Dub VAs for 200. Greg Abbey, Ted Lewis, and Erica Schroeder, I can't words, voiced prominent characters in the original Yu-Gi-Oh!, Tristan, Bakura, and Mai respectively. But they also voiced 3 of the prominent characters in this Yu-Gi-Oh! Show.
Run it back to 5Ds?
Is it 5Ds? It is 5Ds!
Pure guess.
Disney?
Censorship 400.
Censorship for 400. This Yu-Gi-Oh! Show has the most amount of undubbed episodes at 31 episodes.
Is it GX?
Is it GX? I am sorry, it is 5Ds. I know everyone thinks that it was GX because the whole last season didn't get dubbed, but 5Ds had a 10-episode stretch where it didn't get dubbed, and then its last season didn't get dubbed. So it holds the record. But here's a fun fact. All of the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Shows have been fully dubbed besides GX and Zex, not GX and Zex, GX and 5Ds and Sevens. Sevens had all of its recap episodes not dubbed into English. That's a fun fact that I realized watching the show. They did dub their recaps. I don't get it either. There's 7 recaps in that show. And if you want to know all the numbers, I can tell you all the numbers later if you plan to watch Brain, so you can write them down. All right. We are back to Justin.
Can I get point totals?
Point total so far. 5,000. 1,400 for Elliot, 300 for Disney, and 1,800 for Justin so far.
Okay, dub VAs for 500.
Dub VAs 500. Barrett Letty voices Gakuto Sogetsu, or Gavin Sogetsu, in the 7's dub, but he's a fun, quirky character, whereas in Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns, he voices this serious businessman character.
I already Zaizen's older brother, but I don't know his first name. I think he's a Zaizen. I know he's a Zaizen, but yeah. I don't know his first name.
I don't know the answer, so.
I know the answer, and he has the right character idea, but doesn't know the name. Do I give it to him?
No. Ask the audience.
It's a 500 question.
It is a 500.
Audience?
Give him half the points.
Give him half the points? I can do that. You are very close. You have the right idea. It is Akira Zaizen. 250. All right. Elliot, back to you.
Let's go band cards 200.
Band cards 200. In Battle City, this spell was considered Mai's rarest card.
Harpy's Feather Duster?
Is it Harpy's Feather Duster? It is. I have a glossy one. I'm waiting for my royal finish one. All right, Disney, back to you.
Dub VAs 300.
Dub VAs 300. This voice actor playing Duke Devlin in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters has appeared in every Yu-Gi-Oh! Spin-off voicing at least one character.
I don't remember.
Ooh, does anyone in the audience know? Over here? Is it Mark Thompson? It is! He has voiced a character in every Yu-Gi-Oh! Show. Even 7's. All right, we are back to Justin.
Censorship for 300.
Censorship 300. Sartorius took control of the satellite that he planned to fire at the planet in GX. In the sub, his plan was to use it to wipe out all life on Earth, where in the dub, he planned to do this with it.
Not sure. I'm gonna guess like brainwashing everyone to join the Society of Light.
I'll give it to you. It's just brainwashing the entire planet, but yeah. That was 200, or 300. All right. Elliot, back to you.
Band cards 100, please.
Band cards for 100. This iconic trap card can be the trap counterpart to Monster Reborn.
What?
Very short period of time.
Monster Reborn, iconic trap can be counterpart. Oh, Call the Haunted.
Called the Haunted? It is called the Haunted.
I was thinking like counters to it, and not like counterparts.
No worries.
Like, what counters?
All right, Disney.
White hole.
Censorship 200.
Censorship for 200. Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't immune to the 4Kids rice ball censorship, and in GX they were referred to as this.
Was it just?
Oh my god. I remember this.
Was it just sandwiches and Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh, I am so sorry.
Oh, was it the same as the Pokemon?
No, it wasn't, but it was close. It is pastries. They were referred to as pastries. The rice balls were referred to as pastries. If anyone has watched Little Karibo's GX review of that episode, I will never get the word pastries out of my head. All right, we are back to Justin.
Censorship 100.
Censorship 100. Yugi's grandpa appears constantly in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! However, Yugi actually had this family member who was in his life that was cut out of the English dub.
An uncle?
Ooh, is it an uncle? It is his mom.
Just parents?
Yes, Yugi has a mom.
No.
She was cut from the English dub. There was a scene where she was worried about Yugi talking to himself. And that got cut from the dub. Because Yu-Gi-Oh characters can't have parents. That's preposterous.
She's just not in the rest of the show?
There is a brief scene she is in, but it was just when she was taking Solomon out of the hospital. But you don't even know it's his mom.
Oh, that's what have been right after episode 1, right?
No, it was right after. It was right after Duelist Kingdom, right before the Rebecca scandal thing.
Okay.
All right.
We have an uneven number, so let's give it to Disney, who has the least amount.
All
of
right, we can do that.
Yeah.
Tara Sands, the voice of Mokuba Kaiba, also voices this Kanto starter in the original Pokemon anime.
Is it Squirtle?
Is it Squirtle? It is Bulbasaur! I actually met her. I met her in 2022 and got her to sign a Mokuba print for me here at SakuraCon.
Eric Stewart voices Squirtle.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's something I didn't know.
And I think he also voiced Charmander, too.
No, that's Michael, someone else. Michael something.
All right. Do you guys want to take on Final Jeopardy and be the final Dark Signer? However, due to the popularity of his deck in the real world, they rewrote his role into a major signer character. All right.
I think he knows the answer.
Do you know the answer?
Mako Tsunami.
No, it's Jesse Wheeler.
Jesse Wheeler. That's a poll.
They both have said Kuro Hogan. Are they correct?
Yeah!
They are! Everyone go buy Black Wings as soon as you're done here.
Yeah.
All right, so with that, Elliot is the winner with 2,700 points. Disney has 1,300 points, and Justin has 2,350.
It was all pure anime.
All right.
Oh, but I failed the
one. Elliot, you have a winged dragon of Ra to collect.
Let's go.
All right. Ben, 1,800 because of Final Jeopardy.
You guys are good
okay.
to return to seats.
Don't worry.
You guys can come back up.
There they are.
Everybody's still here.
All right.
Take a
This
seat,
final
in a seat.
question is to win a tin of the quarter-century rare Yu-Gi-Oh pack with a quarter-century rare Yu-Gi-Oh card. And I have the question on my phone. All right. The theme of this final question is Yu-Gi-Oh abridged. You'd think I'd forget about that. All right, here's the question. The classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged theme song is actually a Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening coming from this very old 27-episode Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Okay, I'll read it out loud again. No worries. This classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged theme song is actually a Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening coming from this very old 27-episode Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Okay, we have 3 different answers. We have Season 0, Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters, and the Seal of Ori Calcazar. Which one is right? Drum roll, please! It is Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0! Congratulations! You win a tin bought by my own money of quarter-century rare Yu-Gi-Oh! box. I hope you pull a great card. Now, I did not have more planned, but since I have more time, I thought of a fun thing we could do. Do you guys want to ask me Yu-Gi-Oh! trivia and see how much I know?
Sure.
If you want to ask a question, come up to the mic in a single file line, orderly manner. Isa, what trivia do you know?
You guys can also ask her other questions. It doesn't have to be trivia. She'll answer anything you want to know.
You can answer any. Just ask me any questions. I can answer any question, probably.
Come sit up here, Vanessa.
Okay.
Come sit.
Okay, I can do that. Kimono is hard to walk in. All right. Hello, what is your name?
My name is Issa.
Hello, Issa. What is your question?
What is the name of the card that was made because of a Make-A-Wish kid?
Oh, I know this one. I know this one. Oh my gosh. Come on, come on. I know it's themed like the Great Warrior or something like that. Tyler the Great Warrior. Tyler the Great Warrior. Yes. Oh my gosh. Dylan made a video on that. Sorry, I am very loud. If you guys want me to be quieter, please just yell at me to shut up.
Fine.
All right. What is your name?
My name is Joe. I am torn between two questions.
Ooh.
You can ask both, it's fine.
We have time.
Okay. So first one is, which GX character was written to a lesser role because his cards weren't selling?
Bastion Misawa.
Yep. And then the other one was, give me the name and artist of the Season 0 opening.
Okay, come on, brain. I know how the song goes. I don't remember the name of it.
Do you know artist?
I'm not sure. Because I have it, it's on my playlist. It's slipping my brain.
It was Kwaita Sakebi by Field of View.
I knew that! Oh my gosh, it's on my... I have a playlist of almost all of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Openings and endings. And if you don't want to ask trivia, you can also just ask questions like my opinions on Yu-Gi-Oh! I have a lot of them. Hello, what is your name?
Hello, I'm Josh.
Hello, Josh.
Sore loser that I didn't get to play.
It's okay.
Okay, so... Morales in the Japanese dub of the Spider.
Was used in Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V to synchro summon from the graveyard.
Ooh. That is one I do not know. Arc 5 trivia is a little blank in my head. I do not know this one actually.
Blackwing, Hofu Gofu the Big Shadow.
Oh, all the Blackwing names just like slip my brain. I only know the original ones.
Gotcha. Yep. Thank you, this was a lot of fun.
Thank you. Hello, what is your name?
Hello, do you call me D? Here's a real quick one. Which championship did Chickstar won?
Did Chickstar win? YCS?
World Championship.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship.
Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship.
2018?
You're correct.
That was a guess based on when Trickstars came out. Hello, what is your name?
Hello, my name's Roger.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And my question is, what subtype of monster was never summoned in the anime?
What subtype of monster?
It's like synchro, fusion, etc. But
which one was never summoned in the anime? I don't know.
the answer would be Gemini.
Geminites.
No, sorry, Gemini.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a very obscure fact.
Yeah, I actually checked just to make sure. I was like, okay, I gotta Google this. Okay, good.
Gemini Elf isn't a Gemini monster, is it? No.
Normal monster.
Oh my gosh, wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, what is your name?
Jushimatsu. I have just somewhat your opinion on something.
Ooh, I'm ready.
It's not controversial. So back in the good old days when they killed people in Yu-Gi-Oh! For real, they also played other games because he was the master of games. What game do you think you'd like to see the master of games be added? Like any game. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously.
I don't remember all of the games, but I think I liked the Capsule Monster chess game. That looked really fun.
Yes, okay.
Dungeon Dice Monsters.
It's just like Duel Monster. I'm just kidding. Hello, what is your name?
I'm Joe, again.
Hello.
Back again.
Back again.
I also wanted to ask, which Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist was voiced by a popular who also sang one of the end songs?
Ken. It is Jaden.
Yep.
Yeah, he's saying "Wake Up Your Heart." I thought about making that a question, but I already had a voice actor related question to one of the endings, so I'm like, I'm not gonna make it repetitive.
This is a voice actor related question. This seems right in your wheelhouse,
He's
okay?
gonna redeem himself.
The Yu-Gi-Oh! GX dub. Who plays Ojama Yellow, Elemental Hero Neos when he talks, and Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth?
Mark Thompson?
No, it's Sean Schemmel.
Oh.
It's Goku!
He got you.
It's Goku!
Okay, I'm gonna break a lot of hearts. I've only watched a little bit of Dragon Ball Z, and that's just because I saw the scene where Krillin blew up, and that traumatized me as a kid. I'm a very scarred
Sean Schemmel also plays the villain in Bonds Beyond Time, Paradox.
Paradox, yeah.
So
that's
good
awesome. Thank you.
Actually, I have a question first now. Wouldn't you have been like 3 when Krillin exploded? Wouldn't you have been like 3 when the episode of Krillin Exploding aired?
My brother was watching it later on demand.
In the episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX where it's revealed, among other things, that drawing is a skill, and one of the students went feral to go meditate under a waterfall. What is the item the students are hoping to draw at lunch?
The Golden Egg Witch.
She's right, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, what is your question for me?
Aporia dueled 1 versus 3 against 3 characters. Very twisted. Who are the characters' names?
Jack, Leo and Luna, or Rua and Ruka in the sub, and Leo died and then became a signer. Whoops, spoilers.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right. Are there any more questions for me? I'll take hand raises too. Oh, we got someone. Hello, what is your name?
Emily.
Nice to meet you.
In the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga, who does Yugi duel in Capsule Monsters?
Mokuba. Yes. I did remember that from season 0. All right, does anyone else have any questions? You can just ask like, what's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Or anything. Over here. Yeah.
So, I literally had to Google this in order to figure it out because even I didn't remember, but it's a fun fact that I wanted to know.
All right.
In the Orichalcos arc of the original Yu-Gi-Oh!, Orichalcos Deuteros had what effect?
Oh my gosh. It had, I forget if it was Deuteros or the 3rd layer that allowed him to gain life points. I don't remember that one. It let him do too much.
Orichalcos Deuteros gave you 500 life points for every monster you control, and when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you contribute one of yours to destroy it.
Okay, I remember this.
I think, because he was gaining 1,000 per turn.
Well, no,
at one point,
he, up until Zexal, had the record for the highest life point total at 20,000.
Yeah, I think Tritos probably gave him another 500. I swear he was getting 1,000 per turn at one point.
All right. Hello there.
Hey, Sean again.
Hello, Sean.
question for you is, in probably one of the most brutal duels in the original Duel Monsters anime, what was the name of the card Yugi played that let him destroy Weevil? That let him attack over and over and over.
Berserker Soul.
You got it.
Doro! Monstacado! Monstacado! Hello again.
Hi, Cameron again.
Hello.
This is definitely a question, but I learned today that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains, they changed the character Go's name to Gore in the dub. How is that not worse?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, he was called The Gore, and then his real name was George Gore. But then you see clips online, like, the kids love Gore again. I'm just like, how does that work? All right, what time is it? 1:05. Wow, we still have plenty of time.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Have you played Dungeon Dice Monsters in real life?
I haven't. I wish I could say I have. It looks a lot of fun, though. I used to roll dice all the time to pretend.
Cool.
And that was the panel. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun doing it. I loved hosting it. And I definitely want to make changes to it for next year so that it's